brought to you on Monday because the weekend was crazy busy, but it's still just as powerful. I pulled from the Moon deck. This is actually the first deck that I ever had, so it's been with me forever. It's pretty used and worn, but I love it. I love the messages. I love the artwork. Today's card that came up was the Snake. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. The snake has to shed its skin in order to grow, to achieve the next level in its life. So this represents our need to release habits that are holding us back, that are keeping us small, that are keeping us from becoming our highest selves, our best selves. So, or even just moving on to the next phase of your journey in life, in spirituality, in whatever it is. Maybe your career, your love. There's my yogi behind me. The snake has to shed its skin to grow. So we have to we have to release habits that hinder our growth. So that could be things like, your nutrition, maybe stories that you tell yourself. It could be that keep you back. It could be relationships. It can be just habits that you do on a day-to-day that are keeping you from becoming your highest self. So that could just be, scrolling when instead you should be taking little baby steps towards who you want to be and what you want to do with your life. I think that life is like this all the time, right? We go through cycles of transformation, growth, and then we have to keep shedding cyclically in order to continue to grow into who we are meant to become. So the message of this week is to take a look at your life and maybe see where you're holding yourself back, or where your habits are that are keeping you stuck, where there's no growth. So when we release these habits, whatever they are for you, everybody's is going to be different, we can finally bring in fresh life force, fresh energy, by shedding our old skin. So hopefully this message reaches those who need it. It's a great time to embrace change, to shed what no longer serves us, and to really look at our lives and take, inventory of habits, stories, relationships, maybe even like boundaries that are in place that we need, that are holding us back. So I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and I renew. So shed that skin, release what no longer serves, and you can renew and become the next version of yourself, and you can grow into the next version of yourself. Hopefully this message serves you well. Sending you love on this beautiful Monday morning. Bye-bye.